The tour is part of the minister's vision, meant to help the ministry in developing a roadmap that will identify programs and plans to undertake the necessary reforms. As part of that initiative, Minister Joof and team are visiting major skill centers and other facilities across the country. One of the centers visited was the Gambia Songhai Initiative Skill Center in Chamen, in the North Bank region, a center providing key training techniques to the next generation of food production experts through the provision of crop production training and extension services.
GSI is a center where we train youths in different areas. We have the ruminant side, we have the agroforestry, we have market garden, we have poultry, we have free range, and then we train them also in cars, crop. It's a 1-year-long program where youth stay on site, and then we feed them accommodation and everything is free.
We don't buy manure outside, but we make it from our own produce. From our cow range, we have sheep and goats. We also have our rotten vegetables. If a crop's life cycle is off, you uproot it. Instead of throwing it, we will bring it in here and make it a compost.
The trainees, upon completion of the 1-year training program, are expected to acquire relevant skills and knowledgeable enough to start up their own farming sites to boost the Gambia's food production quest.
What we did was we did a tracer study to find out where all the graduates are, and then we're happy to say that 95% of them have started their own farms or are working for people. So in the PSC of last year, so we had allocated funds to support the 2 best students of the graduation batch with equipment. So that is what we'll be doing this year.
The 9th batch of 47 trainees is expected to graduate on Saturday. The trainers are hopeful that the new batch is fit and ready to venture into the agricultural industry. Since its establishment in 2015, the GSI, through cooperation with Songhai Center in Beni, with support from the UNDP, has provided quality training for a sizable number of youths from across the country.
The ministry has been involved from the beginning of the setting up of the Songhai Center, and the whole idea is to skill the youth, to give them a livelihood skills, that will help them to become more independent, to become independent farmers, to become not subsistence farmers, but entrepreneurial farmers, that will be able to use their knowledge, to be able to enhance their livelihood.
After touring the center, assessing the importance of such an initiative, Minister Joof has this to say, noting how it will avail employment opportunities to youths across the country.
The Songhai Center is a model that I want to see multiplied, replicated across the country. Initially, I was talking about regional, but I think even if you can go beyond the regional and have more centers, it will all go well with our drive to create employment in this country. From what I heard, if 40 youth are coming out of the center annually, each one of them properly trained, in skills related to, animal husbandry, poultry management, horticulture, general extension work, and now aquaculture coming into the fore. I can see this country being self-sufficient in poultry products, and that will be a huge leap forward for this country.
The minister, however, called on youths to venture into skills training and make good use of the available job opportunities in the agricultural industry. The minister and team are expected to proceed to other facilities under his ministry during the course of this week. Reporting for JRTS News, I am Dada Cham.